Hi guys! So I just wanted to give you an update on my surgery, a more proper update than the kind of half-hearted video text update I gave you what was it, yesterday? I don't know. Mostly because it seems like some people have kind of misunderstood the condition I'm in right now. Like, it feels like to me people are worried that I'm bedridden and very, very ill or something, and that is not the case. So I just want to correct a few things. Yes, I've had surgery, but no, it's not a huge surgery. I'm perfectly fine. The surgery I've had done is having my gallbladder removed, which is a very simple, very minuscule procedure where they put a camera inside my stomach, kind of blow up the stomach so they can see what they're doing, and then they kind of pull out the gallbladder through the navel. And that's what they've done. So I have four fine itty bitty scars around my stomach, one near my navel, one a little bit up here, and then two smaller ones here to the side where the gallbladder was. And I have bandages, band-aids, whatever you want to call them, on me. I'm changing them as I see fit. I take painkillers, 8 pills a day. I am allowed to do more. For example, I have Pnex. Don't know what the English equivalent for that would be, but that's regular painkillers like muscle relaxers. And then I have morphine tablets. And basically, the morphine tablets, I'm allowed to take 3 a day, but so far I've taken three, so one a day since I got home. Um, I got home Monday, 8 p.m. in the evening, after being at the hospital for 12 hours. Which is something I also want to correct because a few people misunderstood how, not how, it seemed like people misunderstood how long this operation would take or how long the procedure usually is. Um, Anyways, someone did ask me, shouldn't you have stayed at the hospital for a few more days to make sure that everything was okay? But that's the thing. Me staying there since waking up from the operation at 4 p.m. and not getting sent home until 8 p.m., meaning 4 hours later after I woke up, was them checking walk on my own and that I could go to the bathroom and that I wasn't not or something like that. Basically, that's all they have to do here. At least here in Denmark, that's all you have to do. I think it depends on your country, but in Denmark, we pay our medical bills through our taxes, so they have no reason to try and make you stay in the bed for as long as possible. If anything, they want you out of the bed the moment you're ready to go because hey, someone else might need that bed more than you do. And my mom was there through the whole thing, so they knew I was gonna be well taken care of. With that being said, there was no incompetence going on here whatsoever. Everything was strict procedure, and everything went the way it was supposed to do. Both the operation and everything happening afterwards. So I just don't want anyone to think that, with the exception of that one doctor who failed to tell me that my situation had gotten a little bit fatal, then nothing else was done incorrectly. Everything else was according to the book. So I just wanted to make sure that people understood that me staying at the hospital for 12 hours was a normal procedure. It wasn't like them being incompetent or them being all like, "Oh, okay, you're done now, go home." That's not what that was. That's the way it was supposed to be. Um, and I also wanted to make sure that people understand that I'm not in excruciating pain. I'm fine. I Some people have been writing private messages to me talking as if they think I've lost a leg or something like that. I'm fine. Like I just said, then this operation is very, small. It's four very small scars that I don't know what will look like later on. I don't really care. Um, of all the things to care about on my body, those 4 little scars are not gonna be a big problem for me. Um, but like people, like some people, not everyone, I appreciate all the concern, and it warms my heart to know that so many of my followers and subscribers are worried about me. But I do feel like some people have taken it a little bit too far, both with people who have misunderstood the actual situation, what the operation was, how long it should have taken, if something went wrong, and also people who are giving me advice on how to live from now on. And I'm sitting here like, guys, while I do like knowing people care about me, I don't like the feeling of being pampered. I like my mother is a very hardcore woman. Like it takes a lot for her to be like, oh, I need help and so on. And I'm the same way. I don't really like the feeling like I'm being pampered. I don't like feeling that I need other people or that people are looking down on me. And I know people aren't looking down on me. I know that. Don't worry. Like if you don't be fearful that that's what I think you're actually doing. I know that's not what people are actually doing. It just feels like that to me because I'm a very proud person. Like there's so few people in my life who actually know that I've had surgery. My mom knows. 2 of my closest friends know. You guys online, because like I feel like you guys should probably know what's going on, maybe. And that's it. I haven't even told my dad I've had surgery. My classmates know and my teachers know, but that's kind of because like they have to know. I mean, I'm not gonna like my teachers had to know, because for those of you who don't know, I'm taking online classes, and that means I have to make assignments every second week. Every other week. Every other week, I have to turn in 4 different assignments for 4 different subjects. So basically, I decided, okay, I should probably tell my teachers that, hey, I just had surgery, so pardon any mistakes. And I mentioned this to someone, and they were like, should you really be doing assignments? Like schoolwork? Should you really be doing that? And I'm sitting here like, well, why shouldn't I? Um, Again, I haven't lost a leg. I'm fine. I have a bit of abdominal pain, but that's it. And here's the thing. I have since 2016 suffered from gallstone attacks, which is, if you ask anyone who knows anything about gallstone attacks, then gallstone attacks is one of the most excruciatingly painful experiences you can have as a human being. Like everyone everyone I know who knows anything about gallstone attacks, those who have suffered from it, or those who are doctors and know about it, agree that this is one of the most painful experiences you can have. I have had 20 to 30 gallstone attacks within 4 months of 2016. This is nothing in comparison. Like, a gallstone attack is usually at a pain level of like 9, where 10 is like death and 9 is pain. And what I'm experiencing right now in my stomach after the surgery is like 2, maybe 3. Depends. Like, am I moving? Then it's down at 1. If I'm not, no wait, if I'm not moving, it's at 1. And if am moving, like sitting up, standing up, turning, whatever, it's at 3, maybe 4. And that's it. So like, while I appreciate the concern, then don't worry, I'm fine. There's really nothing to panic about. There's nothing to be worried about, and there's no reason to be all, oh, take care of yourself and don't stress yourself and don't eat this and don't do that. And I'm sitting here like, I just came home from watching Copenhagen Drummers, which is a live concert with drummers with really loud music for 2 hours straight, with water effects, light show, fog, fire, whatever you want to call it. And I'm fine. I was cheering, I was clapping, I stood up with everyone else for the applause. Um, I'm fine. I just really wanted to make sure that people understood that I'm not like this surgery isn't a big deal. Yes, maybe I have made it a big deal by giving so many updates, but that's because I'm the kind of person who like to know what's going on with other people. Like just, being updated on what's going on. But you should not consider me telling you guys about this surgery as me saying, oh, I'm in pain, I need concern, I need blah, blah, blah. That's not the case. I just want you guys to be aware of what's going on. But it's not worth getting upset about or worried about. I'm fine. It's not fatal. I'm not in excruciating pain. I'm fine. So, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that no one was like sitting and being all, oh, she has to be careful and she has to not do anything and she has to rest and she has to blah blah blah. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I'm fine. I have a little bit of pain in my tummy, but that's it. I swear. I'm not being like a soldier and like pretending everything's fine when I'm actually in pain. That I'm genuinely not in that much of a pain. That much of a pain. I don't know what I'm saying. That is the issue, though. I have had a bit of a trouble, like, phrasing myself correctly sometimes. Like, my mom has looked at me a few times these last couple of days and been like, could you try again, sweetie? Because, like, I'm stuttering a little bit. And that's the thing, I actually, like, the worst thing about this operation was actually my throat. Because they had problems putting the tube in my throat. And basically that resulted in me having a really, really, really sore throat until like Wednesday morning, Tuesday evening, whatever. I was close to not being able to speak Monday evening, Tuesday morning, whatever. That's the worst thing that's happened. That was actually the most painful thing about this whole thing, my actual throat, because it was like I can't talk, and it hurt. It hurt really bad. That's like over now, obviously. Like I am a little clumsy in my speech because I'm tired, or maybe it's because of the morphine. Maybe it's just because I'm weird. I don't know. It could be so many things. But except for some abdominal pain, then I'm fine. That's it. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that. And it also gave me an excuse to rant. I think that's it. So have a nice evening. Bye!